Okay, so another option for maintaining your privacy online is to use Anonsurf. Anonsurf is a tool that's gonna allow you to stay anonymous, pretty much by routing every packet from your computer through the Tor relay. So when you use Anonsurf for ethical hacking, all the traffic from your system is gonna go through a Tor proxy server. So it's kind of similar to using Tor browser, but it's actually for things like when you're not in the browser. So like if you're doing stuff like maybe from command line or something, or just all of the traffic is going to go through a Tor relay. So if you want to download and launch a Anonsurf for Kali Linux, you're going to do the following commands. So you're going to have to clone it from GitHub. This is something that, in the ethical hacking community, GitHub is very widely used. Is where people post code publicly for you to download. And one way that you can download it is a git clone command, followed by the link to the actual GitHub repository that you want to clone or copy down to your computer. So it's just going to copy the folder from this location and all the files inside of it to your local computer. And you're gonna want to change to the folder called Kali-Anonsurf, and then run the installer file. It's just a shell file, and then just Anonsurf start, and then we're good to go. So let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, so we're back on our Kali Linux machine. So let's try this right here. We are in our Kali folder. So let's see, git clone https://und3rf10w/kali-anonsurf.git. So now it's going to clone it. It went up, it found all the objects, it copied it down. So now I can cd to the Kali Anonsurf folder, and then I'm gonna do a sudo just to be safe, just to avoid potential issue. Installer.shell, and now it's going to go ahead and install Anonsurf. And once this is done, we're gonna be able to launch it with just the Anonsurf start, and then all of our packets will be routed, through Tor relays. So let's give it a minute and then we'll start it up. Okay, so now we see that the installation is finished. So let's actually launch it. Anonsurf start. Make sure that you run it as root. So sudo anonsurf start. And then it's going to go ahead and start up Tor. And now all of our traffic is being routed through Tor relay. So technically, we're gonna maintain our privacy here. So this is another option for you if you don't want to necessarily just use the Tor browser. If you're gonna be doing other things, this is just to give you an extra layer of privacy and security.